In a single instant, it was as if he and his wife had been split into two different worlds. A speeding superhero slammed into her, turning her body into an unrecognizable mess of blood and broken limbs. It all happened so fast, too fast for him to even process. Not until the warm blood splattered across his face did he slowly turn his head, dazed, staring at the scene before him like he was trapped in a nightmare. The superhero responsible, A-Train, barely muttered a half-hearted apology before vanishing down the street like a bolt of lightning. Trembling as he held his wife's hand, still faintly warm, his eyes were filled with shock and helplessness. But what made it even more infuriating was what happened after. A-Train never apologized. Instead, they blamed Huey's wife, claiming she was in the way of his pursuit of a criminal. Then, to protect the superhero's public image, Vought Corporation sent lawyers to offer Huey a hush deal, $45,000 in exchange for his silence. That's what her life was worth to them? Huey was livid. He kicked the lawyers out, but in a world ruled by superpowered beings, Huey was just an ordinary guy, powerless, hopeless. All he could do was numb the pain with alcohol. The cruelest irony? The shelves of his local store were stocked with beer endorsed by A-Train. Huey collapsed in front of the counter, completely broken. That's when a man approached him, claiming to be a federal agent. He revealed a dark truth. Every year, hundreds of innocent civilians are killed by so-called superheroes, and every one of those tragedies is covered up by Vought. This man, who called himself Butcher, was part of a vigilante group. When superheroes crossed the line, they dealt with them in their own way. The old Huey would have thought he was crazy. What chance did regular people have against the superpowered? But now, Huey had nothing left to lose. He followed Butcher into a secret underground club, a hidden haven for superheroes to indulge in their darkest desires. Butcher handed him a piece of evidence, a video. In the footage, Huey's beloved wife, the woman he cherished, was being laughed about by A-Train. A train casually told another supe that he hit her so fast, he swallowed one of her teeth. It was disgusting, he joked, like swallowing a bug. They both laughed hysterically. At that moment, something inside Huey shattered. He finally understood. To these heroes, human lives meant nothing, just punchlines in their twisted comedy. He made a vow. This blood debt would be paid, and he'd make sure they paid it with their own hands.